How's it going, everyone? Mike here, August 30th. This morning we're going to spend a few minutes going through the movers and shakers, tool of Merchant Former. I was watching YouTube videos a couple days ago, and I used to do this religiously. Like every day, I would actually look at Merch by Amazon sales updates, Etsy sales update. This was a couple years ago, probably in 2018, 2019, maybe 17, when I was just discovering print on demand and Merch by Amazon. I remember, I think I learned about Merch by Amazon. I can't even, I would have to guess maybe something like 2016, 17. That's around the time I had my account approved. But anyways, one of the people that I used to watch, and now I honestly just don't have time to watch these videos. So from time to time, and I mean like every 6 months or a year, I'll actually watch a few videos. But I was watching Hella Bella's sales update from July, and she made a ton of money. But she said that one of the tools that she used the most, and she said most of the sales came in from this tool, movers and shakers. And when I started using Merchant Former, and by the way, I am years behind all of these tools. I just started using these tools in general that are available, that people have been using for years, and people that are getting 1,000, 2,000 sales a month have had these tools for 5 years probably, right? And I've just started actually using them a couple of months ago. So this was one of the tools that I would look at, but I wouldn't dive into in any kind of detail, right? And I wouldn't actually even spend more than a couple of minutes. I would just look at the designs. I would look at the niches and categories that are kind of taking over movers and shakers on a daily basis and a weekly basis, and then that's where I would leave it. But then when she mentioned, she said most of my sales were coming in from these types of designs. I was like, you know what, let's actually do a video. Let's go through these designs together, and I'll do it for you guys just to see what's actually selling. We can do this every couple of days. It's not a problem for me. So let's jump right into it. The one thing, and I was reviewing this before I hit record, one of the things that I've noticed is that political theme shirts are now showing up more frequently, and this one, defund politicians, has actually popped up a few times. Here's another one, and it's just plain text. But again, I think what's been happening in the U.S. politics over the last couple of years, a lot of people have been saying, defund police. There's been a kind of like a race war and all that kind of stuff going on with Black Lives Matter, with Blue Lives Matter, all that kind of stuff. So one of the things that now people are jumping on board, they're saying defund politicians, and this is selling, as you can see here. It's priced at $18.98. Bestseller rank is 85,000. It came down recently, so this is like when it gets a hit, and then the bestseller rank drops significantly, and that's what's happening with all of these. That's why they're the movers and shakers. But this is the one that kind of, like I said, started popping up. And as you can see here, defund politicians again, and don't worry, we'll review some of these other ones. I'm not skipping over them, but I want to show you guys that there is a theme, and not only do we have defund politicians, but there was another one. Let me see where it is. Here it is. Republican, Democrat, no thanks. So within a day, right, that's the theme that's been popping up. And then, of course, I'm not going to ignore Halloween. Halloween is going to be all over this board, and we can talk about that. But I just want to point out that political theme shirts, and even one of my best sellers, is a political kind of theme, funny, rude, funny type of a design, right? So that's definitely something to pay attention to. I think that the way that things stand politically right now in the U.S., and I'm looking at the U.S. market, right? We can be looking at other markets. I'm not looking at those other markets. I'm only looking at the U.S. market. and you can see that here, and it's only merch by Amazon shirts. There is a chance to capitalize on, you know, I guess the political divide. And I'm not going to get into politics. What I'm trying to get into is business. And if you want to make money, you know, you're going to be on the Republican side, you're going to be on the Democrat side, you're going to be, you know, against both sides. It's you do what you want to do to make money, and it's working, as you can see here. Vaccinated, but still want you to stay away from me. Again, so there's, again, not only do we have that political divide, we have the COVID-19 divide, where people want to be vaccinated, they want to stay around vaccinated people, and then there are people who don't believe in vaccines. You know, some people believe in pretty complicated conspiracy theories when it comes to vaccines. Again, doesn't matter. If you want to make money, that's what you kind of have to jump on board with. And you know, this is one of the movers and shakers, as you can see here. It's priced very low, and the BSR is, you know, is not that low, but it is getting sales from time to time. Okay, let me just pause this. My mouse is out. Okay, and we're back. Let's see what else we have. So I've noticed this type of a design over the last maybe a week or two. And it again, it's now showed up today as one of the movers and shakers. But it is, you know, this one is for leukemia. Her fight is my fight, but there were others with different color ribbons, and there was also, you know, there were multiple designs that showed up throughout the last couple of weeks that were, you know, against violence against women and all that kind of stuff. So kind of her fight is my fight. In this case, it's leukemia, but there were others, you know, for women's rights and those kinds of things. Combat medic, U.S. Army, this kind of stuff, U.S. veteran, U.S. Army, and you have to be careful with the wording because some of this is will be rejected. But again, these types of designs sell non-stop, and it doesn't matter, you know, what time of the year it is, if it's for a gift, if it's for everyday use and wear. Combat medic, perfect veteran medical military t-shirt. As you can see here, again, the repetition in, you know, the title, in the brand name, and let's see if we have the description points. So this is the description points, and again, that's kind of the recommended. If you guys watched that video where I was looking at the rating of the listings, it was actually very important to have repetition of words and terms in the brand, in the title, in your points, and including the description. Again, more Halloween. This is get rich or die mining. This is cryptocurrency. As you can see here, funny, get rich or die mining, Bitcoin miner, crypto mining. So again, they're really loading this up with keywords and the right terminology. And as you can see, that's one of the movers and shakers. I just hope both teams win or have fun. Sorry, this is again, it's a sports theme. You know, kind of like a funny, I just want to have fun. And it doesn't matter who wins type of joke. And again, keep in mind what's happening, right? I just hope both teams win, hope both teams have fun. Why do I keep saying win? Have fun. And it's that repetition. Bestseller rank is 360, but again, if you can see, it is always hovering over 2 million. The heartbeat shirt. Again, if you did watch my last video, or I can't remember, maybe 2 videos ago, I was talking about how there could be 1,000, 1 million different versions of this heartbeat design, and they will always sell. In this case, it's a crow, and that's what it is, right? It's a crow. You know, there was the ones that we've seen, it was kind of like music, ice cream, like anything that you can think of, but it's still the heartbeat design. I just really like Fox's. Okay, I mean I've seen something similar here many times, and you know, it works, it sells, and it just happens to be one of the movers and shakers. I won't go into too much this detail because you know, I've hit 10 minutes here with the video, so I just want to be conscious of that. But I will go through the first page to show you guys all these designs. And again, like I said, we can do this every couple of days. You guys can look at these and then get your own ideas and go do your work if that's what you want. My back is screwed literally, and this is spine back surgery. Again, repetition, T-Rex, types of dinosaurs. Again, we've seen some of these: Halloween, politics, volleyball. It's not hoarding if it's plants. Again, we have more Halloween. And then Japanese glitch cat mask anime, and it's just a cool design, so that's one of the movers and shakers. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Honestly, that's all the information I wanted to provide to you guys. The video is at 11 minutes, so hopefully, you know, you can pause and look at all the stats and all the information. That's why I'm, you know, showing you guys this, and you know, hopefully this kind of stuff is helpful to you. I'll see you guys soon.